So everybody is trying living with paranoid schizophrenia. So I just woke up. I had an interesting dream last night. My dad went to sleep. In 2020, I had a psychosis. On the internet, on a channel that I opened up. And I set up a Facebook account during my psychosis. So 5 hours ago, I just posted a video on the Facebook account that I set up during my psychosis, and it has 4 views. I post on the Facebook account that I set up during my psychosis last year, just in case people who might be stalking me know that I'm still around. On this Facebook account that I set up during my bad psychosis, I have 961 friends. And 31 people follow me. There was a guy that I talked to named Levi who noticed my psychosis last year, and added me on Facebook. See, the guy that during my psychosis, I talked about how there was a man that wanted to rape me when I was little. And I said how there was another person, I said there was another person that raped me, even though this person didn't rape me. And see, this person, knew Jeffree Star. So this guy, added me on Facebook because he was obsessed with Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. So he added me on Facebook and would talk to me. And this guy told me that Jeffree Star knew who I was or his friends, or things like that. Even though this guy didn't rape me, he was just my friend. It's just I was in a severe psychosis, and I believe that I was raped by this guy that knew Jeffree Star. And then, there was a boy named Matt that attempted to rape me. But about a month ago, he died. He got hit by a train. During my dream/nightmare last night, I dreamt that the guy who would call and interview me and lie to me, who was pretending to be my friend. See, this guy told me that he can have the guy that I believe raped me in my psychosis, that knew Jeffree Star and things like that, put in jail. And he was lying to me. And also during my psychosis last year in 2020, I talked about my girlfriend who would cheat on me, and kiss on this other boy in front of me, because me and my friends were like swingers, and we would share, and things like that when it came to sexual things. But towards the end, she was supposed to be dating me, again, and she wasn't giving me sex, really, and she would kiss on this other boy in front of me, who could be in relationships with 2 girls at once, and this boy was Russian, and he also stole from me. And during my psychosis, I made a slander page about him. And the police dropped off paperwork from her saying that I said a bunch of things about her online during my psychosis, and that she wanted to try and take my computer from me, or things like that from my dad, and my dad told me to remove everything from my blog during my psychosis. So I did. And I have all my messages from where I would talk to this guy who called himself Levi during my psychosis. And he uses YouTube, but he doesn't really upload things very often. But see, when I'm awake, I'm able to talk about, or think about coincidence people that are real, even though I have schizophrenia when I'm awake. And they're real even though I have schizophrenia. Like, there was this boy named Josh who noticed my psychosis last year and said I was extremely pathetic. And I don't like him. And I go through my inbox during my psychosis and I'm sad that I was able to get messages from people, and also these fake sex accounts of girls that would add me that were fake, saying they could meet up with me and have sex with me, and things like that, and they were all fake. And I couldn't make a girlfriend for about 2 or 3 years, which triggered my psychosis, aside from being stolen from. I just sat in my house, unable to make a girlfriend or love, and I had a psychotic break just because of stress in my life. And I talked about my girlfriend who would cheat on me, and favor this other boy in front of me who stole from me, who could be in relationships with 2 girls at once. And it feels like you know that God is just there fucking with you. It seems like. But in about a month or 2 weeks, I'm going to go see my friend and we're going to have fun with girls. So I feel good things came after I snapped out of my psychosis, and good things are on the way. And I worship a dark goddess and God, because I'm able to talk about the coincidence people with people, and they're real even though I have schizophrenia. I don't know. And I'm very angry at this transvestite man who befriended me and was just lying to me during my psychosis last year. So I'm going to end this. I hope everybody's good.